I am Jordan Kurt Mason, and I live in Alpine. The best day to me would be one spent on the river. Kind of calls to me, resets my whole soul. If I can get on the water in some capacity, that makes me happy. Adventure was definitely a theme in my household. My parents would drag us all over the place, and we would go camp on remote islands. Adventure was just everything. It was our life. One of my favorite noises is the actual sound of a zipper from the tent. I started rafting when I was 18, got into it, and fell in love with it. Fell in love with that like mentality, I guess, of being dumb. I don't know. Anyways, it's an actual sport. I looked and saw this team that was Team USA, and these guys were all in black and just flying down the river and just amazing. And I knew then that is exactly what I wanted. And so I pursued that pretty heavily. And 4 years later, I was recruited to be on Team USA. And I competed with the team for 4 years. It was one of the most amazing experiences of my life. I was able to move to New Zealand and work there on the rivers. There were some fun little sponsorships along the way, but I think that's all secondary to the memories that were probably some of the most fun were with the group of guys that we trained with. Being out on the river at sunset, to me, that was where it was at. I chased summer for a few years. Went from northern hemisphere to southern hemisphere, back to northern hemisphere, and back and forth. Just that never-ending summer of just constantly being on the water. That was pretty remarkable lifestyle. I wouldn't mind living for a long time. However, winter is truly amazing. And if you're living here, you've got to love winter. Someone said the definition of an adventure is something that you laugh about over drinks later that night, and that always kind of stuck with me. It's not necessarily always out in the moment being like, this is amazing. Some of the best adventures are the ones that are in the moment, a bit of a catastrophe. More broadly, I think adventure can apply to more than just getting out into the mountains or getting out in the water. I'm a teacher. I teach math, which is the most exciting subject of them all. I mean, kids get in there and they're just pumped. But in all honesty, math is inherently dry. And so if we can completely change the atmosphere, if we can, flip the classroom in a different way into making it an adventure of that learning, I think it changes the entire learning process. Each day can be this kind of fun micro adventure in the classroom. I challenge everyone to get out, do some sort of cleanse of technology. We have so much stimulation that can be nice. I know, TV, computers, phones, all that stuff. But I think it really can take away some amazing opportunities. I'm gonna have to give a shout out to the taco bus right now. Taco bus in Alpine, so amazing. Unless you're watching this, in which case, do not come. I don't like long lines. My favorite color, I would normally say seafoam, but not really a color, and it's a terrible color, so I'm gonna go with blue.
There's a lot of hues of blue. Let's back up a little. Like baby blue, navy blue, royal blue. Like there's a lot of
royal blue for sure. I think royal blue is a good one. But that deep ocean blue where it's really dark,